In the book of Genesis, we are introduced to Noah, a righteous man chosen by God to survive a great flood that would cleanse the earth. This flood was meant to wash away the corruption and sin that had spread among humanity, sparing only Noah, his family, and the animals they brought with them on the ark. Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. These sons were not just bystanders in the story. They were integral to the survival and repopulation of the human race. These 3 sons, along with their wives, accompanied Noah on the ark, ensuring the continuation of humanity after the flood. They were tasked with the monumental responsibility of rebuilding civilization from the ground up. Ham, the middle son, played a pivotal role in this narrative, though his actions would have lasting consequences. His story is one of complexity and intrigue, often overshadowed by the more straightforward tales of his brothers. Little is known about Ham's early life, but we can infer that he, like his family, would have witnessed the wickedness that had consumed the world, leading to God's decision to send the flood. The pre-flood world was a place of great moral decay, and Ham's experiences during this time would have been formative. The experience of surviving such a cataclysmic event would undoubtedly have shaped Ham's worldview, just as it did his father's and brothers. The trauma and the lessons learned from the flood would influence their actions and decisions in the new world they were to help build. The story of Noah's Ark is well known, a tale passed down through generations. God, grieved by the sin and corruption that had overtaken humanity, decided to send a flood to cleanse the earth. The world had become a place of violence and wickedness, and God sought to renew it. He instructed Noah, a righteous man, to build an ark, a massive vessel that would house Noah, his family, and 2 of every living creature, ensuring the preservation of life. Noah worked diligently, following God's precise instructions, gathering materials and preparing for the monumental task ahead. For 40 days and 40 nights, rain poured down, submerging the earth and destroying everything that lived on land. The waters rose, covering even the highest mountains, and all life outside the ark perished. After the floodwaters receded, Noah, his family, and the animals emerged from the ark onto a transformed world. The landscape was unrecognizable, cleansed of the corruption that once plagued it. It was a fresh start, a chance to rebuild and live in accordance with God's will. Noah and his family began to cultivate the land, planting seeds of hope and renewal. God established a covenant with Noah, promising never again to destroy the earth with a flood. This covenant was a sacred agreement, a testament to God's enduring mercy and faithfulness. This covenant was symbolized by a rainbow, a reminder of God's promise and his mercy. The rainbow, arching across the sky, became a sign of hope and a symbol of the new beginning for humanity. Following the flood, Noah became a farmer and planted a vineyard. Perhaps seeking solace and comfort in the fruits of his labor, Noah made wine. One day Noah drank too much wine and became intoxicated, eventually passing out unclothed in his tent. This incident, seemingly insignificant in the grand scheme of things, would become a pivotal moment in the narrative of Ham and his descendants. It was a moment of human weakness, a reminder that even the most righteous among us are susceptible to fallibility. Ham, entering his father's tent, discovered Noah in a compromising position. What transpired next is a matter of debate among biblical scholars, with the text offering little detail. Some interpretations suggest that Ham merely saw his father naked, while others propose a more egregious transgression. Whatever the specifics, the text states that Ham went out and told his brothers, Shem and Japheth, about their father's state. Shem and Japheth, however, responded differently. Taking a garment, they walked backward into the tent, ensuring that they did not see their father naked, and covered him. The weight of Noah's curse. Upon awakening from his drunken stupor, Noah learned of Ham's actions and pronounced a curse upon Ham's son, Canaan. The exact nature of Ham's transgression and the reason for cursing Canaan instead of Ham directly remain points of contention among theologians. Some believe that Canaan may have been complicit in the incident, or that he was singled out as a representative of Ham's lineage. The curse itself declared that Canaan would be a servant to his uncles Shem and Japheth. This curse, laden with implications of subjugation and servitude, would cast a long shadow over Canaan's descendants, playing a significant role in shaping their destiny. Canaan, the son of Ham, became the focal point of Noah's curse. The biblical text provides limited information about Canaan's life and actions, yet the curse placed upon him would have profound implications for his descendants, shaping their relationship with the descendants of Shem and Japheth. While some scholars argue that the curse was fulfilled through the subjugation of Canaanite tribes by the Israelites, descendants of Shem and other nations, it's essential to recognize that the Bible doesn't explicitly link the curse to any specific historical event. The story of Ham and the curse on Canaan is one of the most debated and misunderstood narratives in the Bible. This brief yet impactful story has sparked countless discussions and interpretations over the centuries. The text's brevity and lack of detail have led to various interpretations, some of which have been used to justify slavery and racial prejudice. These interpretations have had profound and often troubling implications throughout history. It's crucial to approach this story with sensitivity and a commitment to accurate biblical interpretation. Understanding the cultural and historical context is essential to avoid misinterpretations that can lead to harmful ideologies. Some scholars believe that Ham's sin was more than simply seeing his father naked, suggesting that it may have involved a more serious transgression. This could include a sexual transgression or an attempt to usurp Noah's authority, which would have been a grave offense in the cultural context of the time. Others focus on the importance of honoring one's parents, a theme that is prevalent throughout many biblical narratives. The consequences of disrespect, regardless of the specific nature of Ham's actions, serve as a powerful reminder of the values and moral lessons that these ancient stories aim to convey. By examining these narratives closely, we can gain deeper insights into the ethical teachings of the Bible. One of the most dangerous and erroneous interpretations of the curse on Canaan is its association with race and ethnicity. This interpretation, which emerged centuries after the Bible was written, has been used to justify the enslavement and oppression of people of African descent. It's crucial to emphasize that this interpretation is baseless and has no foundation in the biblical text. The Bible makes no connection between Ham's lineage and any particular race or ethnicity. The curse on Canaan was specific to his descendants and should not be misconstrued as a justification for racism or any form of discrimination. Beyond the specific details of the narrative, the story of Ham and Noah holds valuable lessons about respect, responsibility, and the consequences of our actions. Ham's actions, regardless of their exact nature, were disrespectful towards his father. This disrespect, coupled with his decision to involve his brothers instead of addressing the situation with discretion, had lasting repercussions. The story serves as a reminder that our choices have consequences, not only for ourselves, but also for our families and future generations. The story of Ham and the curse on Canaan continues to resonate thousands of years after it was written. It challenges us to grapple with complex issues of family dynamics, the nature of sin, and the dangers of misinterpreting religious texts. By approaching this narrative with sensitivity, a commitment to accuracy, and a willingness to engage in thoughtful dialogue, we can glean valuable insights into the human condition and work towards a future where past mistakes are not repeated. If you found this video useful, please share your experiences in the comments below and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't go just yet though. Watch the next video on your screen.